Hello everyone, welcome to Square Podcast. We're here to explore what's together. You all know I'm your host, Olajuwon Dami, choose the word, and I'm joined by my co-host.
Hi everyone, how you doing today? I still remain your friend, your lover. If you're Lua your daily, you can call me the God man.
Thank you everyone. I always show Square Podcast love. Thanks for you guys. Trust me, you guys, it's our duty to be here, to be happy, to share conversation, to learn, unlearn, and relearn. It's always important to learn about the
Yeah,
major
yeah,
important thing about life. So I find joy, I believe we found joy being here talking to you guys. So,
exactly.
guys, today's conversation is something that will really blow our mind. So, we need to go into this conversation. So, today's topic is hardworking liability. So, the question is, what is hardworking liability? Hardworking liability is someone that is working, putting efforts, putting strength and power, but the system make them poor, living in struggling. That is hardworking liability. Because no matter how effort you put into what you're doing, you will not still make enough to live the normal life we should live. So let me put it in details. Like for example, let's say a lady that says she's a entrepreneur. Now entrepreneur got married to a man. So entrepreneur got married to a man. Now getting married, it means that you continue your journey of life in that marriage, right? So there are these basic things you need to do, like paying your bills, gas, water bills, the necessary thing you need to do, whatever the case might be. So now, if it comes to when for you to pay bills, and you have this mindset that your husband should be the one to pay the bills because of what you believe, because of the religion, the tradition, or what has been inculcated into you. Don't forget, my sister, you're working. So if you can't work together with this man and pay these bills, that means you are hardworking liability. So if you are working and you can't defend your value, and value is when you're living and you have your own right to get your freedom, to get things you need, and you can make a conversation about bills of the house, of the children, the kids, and savings and saving for emergency, and you are not there. You believe your man should do the 90% for you, and you call yourself you are working. That means you are hardworking liability. Another example I'll put down is a man that you working monthly job. Let's say for example your salary is 100,000, or let me just say 200,000, and you can't be able to save emergency. You can't be able to, after your bills and everything, you still go on and loan money to pay for your rent. At the end of the day, you loan money to still pay for your rent. You are hardworking liability. So
Hmm.
all these things, we see it as we are working, but we are not working. We are just working, but we are still hardworking liability, because that is how the system wants us to be. We just working, but the system keep us to manage our poverty. So we are just speaking around the bush of the poverty. We are
Hmm.
not actually growing.
Hmm.
So this system designed us to be like this.
Hmm.
So let's imagine now hardworking liability and hardworking liability man got married. So they're gonna be blaming themselves, not even knowing that the system
And
is
the
what
children will suffer it.
exactly, and not knowing that the system is what puts them in that
Hmm.
situation. Now the wife will be looking forth from the man that the man is not doing his own responsibility,
Hmm.
and the man too will say the woman is not making enough his own responsibility. So now both of them are working, but they are still hardworking liability.
Hmm.
So you can't say because of you believe in anything you believe in, a man should do the responsibility he have to do. That same man too is hardworking liability. So these are example I'm trying to put so that we all know where we belongs to, so that we can know that our partner is not the problem of our life sometimes.
Hmm.
So because if you check now, most people cannot do two jobs in a day. You can't do two jobs in a day. Even the one job you are doing, when you get home by night, you are even tired already.
Hmm.
And at the end of the day, you can't even account for what the reason why you are working. Okay, let's put it in this another way. Now, you are making 200,000 a month, and you can't be able to save 50,000 every month. It
Hmm.
means that before you can own a car, it will take you for like 12 to 13 years. If you keep saving 50,000, before you can afford a car of 5 million, it will take you for years. It means that automatically your wife that is earning 100,000 cannot even gift you a car key.
Hmm.
So both of you are in the same system programming. So we need to understand that. Okay, let me put another example down. A man invested on his wife. He got married to his wife and invested money on his wife. Now you invested on your wife and you are still the one. You are still the one maintaining the business for her. You are still the one maintaining the loss, the gain. She can't account for the business you opened for her. She's not even contributing to the family, to the kids, to the home keeping. She's not even, apart from you investing business on her, you are still the one doing the 90%. Sir, your wife is hardworking liability. She's not working to uplift the home. She's just working to be there to maintain the poverty. And you as a man too, you are also there to maintain the poverty. So I still have some example I still wanna try to pull down. So I would like you to share your own opinion as to share your own opinion of hardworking liability, because people always think maybe when you are working, you are good to go in marriage. That is the mentality they give to us, because they make us weak or make us feel like it's gonna be better, it's gonna be good. So we hope on God more than how we hope on what we do. Our job is not giving us the real surviving and the real growth. Our job is not giving us, it's just maintaining the poverty for us.
Hmm. Hmm. You know, I was listening to you like you just like you speaking a reality of most Nigerian. Okay, I will also break it down in my own perspective in this way. Hard working liability. Let me put it like this: as a man, you rather have a woman that the one that hide behind you to survive, or the one that stay behind you,
Beside you.
I mean, to that stay beside you to face the reality of life. Both are with you, but they are different way. Now, the one that hide behind you, do you know that there is no way you can survive life with that kind of woman,
No way.
mentally or financially?
Exactly.
Now, in mental aspects, even when you want to have a deep conversation, she will be slowing down because she doesn't understand the past. She will even be arguing with you. That is mental liability to you. But the man that know the right should know that the woman you need is the one that stand beside you to face the reality.
Exactly.
Because you both came to this life to survive, to live, and be successful.
Honestly.
Not the one that hide behind you.
Behind you. Honestly.
Now, the society has complicate some kind of word which I'm going to analyze it for us today. Love of money is a root of all evil. The Bible say. Now, and I'm telling you confidently that Nigerians, we don't even love money. Or I would say we don't even love money enough. Nigerians are desperate for money. So, love of money is different from being desperate for money.
Exactly.
I'll put it this way, and I'll give some good example. Look at it this way. Nigeria, some Nigerians can close their shop and go to mosque and go to church and pray. Who love money won't close the shop, because why? We spend money every day. So money has to be made every day. There are days that some people don't go to work. Nigerians work 12 hours a day, while we have 24 hours in a day. And we spend money 24 hours a day, but we work 12 hours. Our service run 12 hours a day.
The, the
You get what I'm saying? We are desperate for money. We don't even love money enough. Another example in Nigeria is when we pay bride price. Those are the things that make us to be desperate for money. In Nigeria, you will see us doing unnecessary party. Just like what you said now. Look at it. One will be selling biscuits or sweets, and we have 3 children. They are eating inside the little business they are doing.
the thing is, what I see the system is that the system is trying to promote ignorant generation. The system is built for people to work, to just work and get into marriage. You know, before you even get married, you need to get an apartment, you need to have your own normal life, your feeding, your taxes you need to pay. Whether you are in marriage or you are not in marriage, there's these taxes of life that you need to pay. So these taxes of life, you are not even feeding yourself enough. So you that you are not feeding yourself enough, you don't even have extra money for yourself. You go into marriage, start giving birth in that same marriage that your husband is not even making enough to. So the same ignorant system, we still continue that same system to the children. We still continue because you that you're not making enough. How do you want to develop a child talent? How do you want to develop what the child really need? That you guys need to be saving because your job should be giving you extra money to save so that you can be able to take care of your child to have a better life for yourself. But we are just working. That's why you see people who say they are doing nails, they are doing nail tech, they are doing enter this, I'm entrepreneur, I work in office, I work in this. At the end of the day, they are still hardworking liability. And this thing is really, really affecting very, very well. So
Yes.
we need to address this mindset before it gets too late. So that we're not gonna just crumble one day. So we are suffocating ourselves, even in marriage, in friendship. Now, that's why you see that ladies are desperate for marriage because they can't even handle that value of life, their responsibility of themselves. Is the load is just too much. They need someone to be able to buy them their hair, someone to be able to buy them their way keeping of life. I mean, this society slavery for people to survive, not to even live a normal life. I think the solution to all this problem now is we as a woman, we should start seeing ourselves, we should start working on how we can be valuable to ourselves before we get ourselves into partnership, some before we get ourselves into a partnership or something that lead to marriage. We should start checking our value. Oh, what can I provide? The job I am into, can my job provide the responsibility of being in marriage? Can my job provide the responsibility of training a kids? Can the money I earn right now, can this money give me the best life that I want? So we need to be checking all these important of things that is really, really very, very important. And cutting off this mindset with scissors, this mindset of man should be the one to do what he have to do because that is his responsibility. So I think this mindset we should start addressing it very well. We should start getting it, talking to ourselves, asking the deep questions for ourselves without even being like telling ourselves the truth. That is the only way we can move out of this programming system. I think that's the solution for us to all check ourselves, to check if we are capable enough in anything we deserve. Are we capable to deserve this? If we are not capable to deserve it, that means we still need to work on ourselves. The fault is not even from man or from the woman, but the system. People are not even looking at the system, that this system is what designed me to be like this. Because if you check other countries, a man being, a woman being is understandable without having a dead misunderstanding. But this is just what I can put for the solution I think can make us to rearrange our system. So let's just think right and put this in places. So that's why I can say to people, I don't know, maybe you have anything you just want to put down here as option for them.
I think as a man and a woman, we need to do better. We need to understand each other better. We need to communicate better. We need to understand reality, because that when one is trying to get to the root of the issue, or other one should try and support and get to the root, not feeling like, are you mocking me, are you body shaming me, are you do this. We need to be positive. That's why this word, I said this word, the future belong to the right mentality, to those that think right. That's the future belongs to them. So we all need to think right. We all need to help ourselves. If the government is not helping us mentally, we need to come together and unite and help ourselves. No one is coming from anywhere to help us. The children need better than us. The generation need better of us. The environment need the better of us. The society need the better of us. So we need to come together and address what is the root of this problem. We need to address it, and the root of everything is our mentality. So we need to unlearn, relearn, and learn again. So we, in this situation now, what we have learned from early age, I think at this stage now, we need to unlearn it and relearn a new one. That is the only way forward. But if we think that the way we are, what we have learned, or the way we are doing it is how we continue to do, I think we are wrong in that way. That's all I want to say.
All right, thanks, guys. Guys, he has said it all, so there's nothing we need to do. So we need to change our way. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe to Light Square Podcast. Come back for more. Trust me, guys. We'll always give you the best cake, the best of best cake that we can share together. Thank you, guys. See you next time. Love you guys.
Bye.